good day to Miss Shivani and all my fellow friends. My name is Choi Yi. Today I and my partner Antong will be presented on our research paper titled Impact of Social Media and the Interpersonal Relationship among Sunway College Students. Firstly, the problem statement of our research paper is social media helps students to keep connected with their families and friends, but some of them will spend too much time on social media and cause them to be addicted to it. Furthermore, the aim is to investigate the correlation between the impact of social media and interpersonal relationships among Sunway College students. There are two research questions, which are: what is the relation of social media and Sunway College students' interpersonal relationship? And what are the impacts of social media on Sunway College students' interpersonal relationship? For literature review, the first subtopic is connection with family. Based on a research carried out by Ayla G. Lopez and Kenneth in 2020, it has found that students more prefer to show their appreciation towards their parents using social media. On the other contrary, another research carried out by Aishwarya and Vinod in 2017 has shown that family members communicate more on social media, and social media enables people all around the world to communicate anytime and anywhere. In a conclusion, both studies have clearly shown that social media will keep family members closer to each other. The second subtopic is social media decrease stress on communication. Based on a research carried out by Arifa Bibi in 2018, it has found that social media helps to reduce the pressure of environment when communicating with others. Another research carried out by Baltasi in 2019, it presented that students who have social anxiety will prefer online communication because it helps them to reduce the stress when communicating with others. In a nutshell, both studies has support that social media enable one to reduce stress when communicating with others. For the methodology, there was a total of 53 participants who voluntarily involved in the survey. All of the participants were from Sunway College in Malaysia. They consist of 26 males and 27 females who are in the age of 17 and 25 years old. In order to answer the research question, a quantitative method was utilized in collecting data, which is done by creating a questionnaire through Google Forms. This survey is shared among Sunway College students through social media platforms such as WeChat, WhatsApp, and Instagram. The survey consists of 11 questions, which takes approximately 5 minutes to complete. Moreover, the survey was split into 5 sections, which are demographic information, frequency usage of social media, connection with families, social media decrease stress on communication, and defective effect of social media. As I mentioned above, a quantitative method was used to collect data by creating an online survey through Google Forms. So, once enough participation was gathered, the data will converted statistically, and the summary of the data will illustrate in pie chart or bar chart. Nevertheless, the data collected from the participant is distinctly represented to be analyzed and interpreted. This will allow the research to proceed in an efficient manner. So that's all from me. Now it's a turn for Antong to continue for the rest of the presentation. Thank you.
Now, I want to talk about the finding and discussion of our research paper. The objective of our research paper is to investigate the correlation between the impact of social media and interpersonal relationship among Sunway College students. The objective of our research paper has been achieved as Google Form was distributed to Sunway College students and we have received a great response from them. This enables us to collect data and information. For the first research question, which is, what is the relationship of social media and Sunway College students' interpersonal relationship? The result shows that there is a positive relationship between social media and interpersonal relationship among Sunway College students. From the results of the survey, majority of the students reported that they spend more than 5 hours on social media a day and they have at least one account on social media. When students spend more time on social media and have more account on it, this enables them to communicate with others easily and maintain good relationships. For the second research question, which is, what are the impacts of social media on Sunway College students' interpersonal relationship? The results show that there is a positive and negative impacts from different aspects. One of the positive impact is social media enables students to keep connected with family and friends. From the results of the surveys, majority of students reported that they use social media to communicate with their family members and friends. They have reported that they text their family members and friends more than once a day on social media. Social media had provided a platform for students to communicate with others without worry about time and praise. Besides, social media aims to reduce one's stress when communicating with new friends. From the results of the survey, majority of students will feel nervous when communicating with new friends. And they had agreed that social media aims to reduce their stress when communicating with new friends. Social media had provided a platform for students to communicate in a virtual way. On the other side, social media may lead to misinterpreting of message as there is no tone and no emotion when texting. From the results of the survey, it was concluded that majority of the respondents have faced miscommunication before. Furthermore, social media will create a gap between senior citizens and young generation. This is because senior citizens are not familiar to social media. In conclusion, social media has its advantages and disadvantages, so that students should balance it to achieve a positive effects. There were some limitations when we were conducting this research paper. Firstly, the survey could not carry out face-to-face due to this pandemic. The only ways for us to collect data is through online platform, which is WhatsApp and WeChat, so that there is only a small number of respondents and this will definitely affect the accuracy of research paper. Besides, the respondents of our survey only include Sunway College students but not included other college, so that this will affect the reliability of the results. Further researchers should correct the limitation of the research paper. Firstly, they can expand sample size of the research paper. The research can be participating by more students from public institutions and private institutions, so that reliable results can be obtained. Besides, researchers should focus on different age group of students. Researchers should also focus on youth that access to social media, but not only focus on college students. This can ensure that the results are more accurate. That's all for us today. Thank you all of you for your time.